Having a life scholarship and being able to afford to go to college made me feel inspired to go.
When I got a life scholarship, it was such a relief.
I knew that I wanted to have an impact. Having a life scholarship through the SC Education Lottery was huge. It gave me the opportunity to make that impact right here at home.
The South Carolina Education Lottery. A better you, a better us, a better South Carolina. Visit sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
All right, fam. Buckle up because today's episode of Anxiety Free is gonna hit different. We're diving deep into something that's been a major struggle for me lately. Learning to trust my gut over the constant noise bombarding us from every direction. Seriously, between social media comparisons, parental pressure, and influencer marketing schemes trying to convince you to buy things you don't need, it's like your brain is in a permanent state of information overload. Ever felt like you're just drowning in opinions? Yeah, me too. The truth is, Gen Z is facing an unprecedented amount of pressure to succeed, to be perfect, to have it all figured out. We're constantly bombarded with images and messages telling us who we should be, what we should want, and how we should live our lives. But here's the thing. None of that noise actually matters unless it aligns with your own freaking truth. So, let's break down 5 key takeaways to help you silence the inner critic and tap into your badass intuition. 1. Your gut feeling is gold. Seriously, don't underestimate the power of those first impressions. That little voice inside telling you something feels off? Listen to it. Science has proven that our intuition is actually a product of subconscious processing. Our brains are constantly analyzing information and making connections even when we're not consciously aware of it. It's like your brain has its own built-in BS detector, and it's way more reliable than any influencer trying to sell you something you don't need. 2. Comparison is the thief of joy. I know. Social media is a highlight reel of everyone else's seemingly perfect lives. But trust me, that's just a curated version of reality. Comparing yourself to others is like comparing apples and oranges. We all have different strengths, weaknesses, paths, and journeys. Focus on your own goals, celebrate your wins, and don't waste energy trying to keep up with the Joneses, because at the end of the day, you're playing a different game. 3. Define your own success. Forget about societal expectations and what everyone else thinks is important. Success is subjective, dude. It's about finding what truly fulfills you, whatever that may be. Want to travel the world? Become an entrepreneur? Start a YouTube channel about cats? Go for it. 4. Silence the inner critic. That nagging voice telling you you're not good enough? Yeah, that one. You need to shut it down. Seriously, treat your inner critic like a toxic ex. Block them, mute their notifications, and refuse to give them any energy. Replace those negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Tell yourself you're capable, deserving, and worthy of all the good things life has to offer. 5. Take action, even when it's scary. The biggest hurdle often isn't fear itself, but taking that first step. When in doubt, trust your gut and just do it. You might surprise yourself with what you're capable of. Remember, growth comes from stepping outside of your comfort zone, even if it means falling on your face a few times. Let me tell you about someone who took a leap of faith and trusted their instincts, Beyoncé. Queen Bey didn't just become the global superstar she is today by following the crowd. She took risks, challenged conventions, and created her own path. Remember when she dropped Lemonade without any prior announcement? Total game changer. That album was a masterpiece that wasn't afraid to explore raw emotions and personal struggles. Beyoncé trusted her creative vision, and it paid off in spades. She didn't let outside noise dictate her art or her message. And honestly, that's what I want for all of us. To have the courage to be authentic, vulnerable, and unapologetically ourselves. So here's the mic drop. Don't let external pressures define your worth or limit your potential. Trust your gut, silence the haters, and create a life that truly resonates with you. You got this. Now go out there and make some magic happen. Ready to level up? Follow me on Instagram, @RileySagePodcast, for daily dose of motivation and real talk. Share this episode with your squad, leave a review if it blew your mind, and tag me in your TikTok reactions using #AnxietyFreeDaily. Let's spread the good vibes and help each other navigate this crazy journey called life. Remember, you are not alone, you are loved, and you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.